your sword.
위험해.
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion. A gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
Thoughts? It all seems ghoulish. Let Morrigan use it, if she wants it so much.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
It's called the Well of Sorrows. Sorrows? No one should go in the Well of Sorrows.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
그래, 네가 가져. 네 거야. 그냥 파괴하는 건 없네. 가지세요.
It's yours.
후회하지 마.
Morrigan? Are you all right?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah. I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
왔다. 늦음.
The Illuvian!
Through the mirror.
예.
It is done.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps, He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not hide.
You sound pretty certain when you say that.
The Well of Sorrows held many voices, and they speak to me now from across the ages. They hold wisdom. Secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has become.
Should we fear him more than his army?
Possibly. Luckily for you, he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has infested part of his being. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
You're sure? If there are no bodies for him to jump to...
You assume there is a limit to the range of his power. There is not.
Then what do you propose? Killing the dragon is no simple task, if it could even be found.
There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
데리고 오세요 해야 돼? 아, 지금 3시간짜리 다 돌리지 않았나? 헉.
Has either of you noticed the change in Morrigan? I fear for her.
Fear for her, rather than fearing what she will do. You do
걱정되기나?
care.
I would...
그냥 내가 마실 걸 그랬나? 누구세요?
Oh, Inquisitor, greetings.
아,
I'm so... well,
그래요.
Magnificent. Oh, suddenly, it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. It is exhilarating, the rush of images. Truth dangling just out of reach.
Tell me more.
Take the Illuvians. It was always assumed their use was lost after the Tevinter conquest of Arlathan. But the ancient elves had closed all paths to the crossroads long before. They warred with themselves, and the Illuvians were sealed to prevent an enemy from using them to attack. So much is misunderstood. It would take years to absorb, if I get the chance.
I'm pleased I could give you that at least.
I still wait for the other shoe to drop, as they say. But now, all I see are possibilities. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mythal.
Didn't you say that Mythal was long dead? Or a myth?
Whatever Mythal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
You don't need me for some ritual sacrifice.
단대가 마실 거
The
그랬나?
altar could have a guardian or other surprises. Thus, your company would be best. Imagine what we will learn, Inquisitor. Some would give their lives to unearth secrets such as this.
고개 흔드는 거 봐. 어디야?
This is the place.
It is. Look for an altar, ancient but still standing. There! Do you see it?
내가 해야 돼?
'Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come, without mercy, without fear.
Strange that there wasn't an altar like this at Mythal's temple. The temple was a place of justice, but this is different. This was where the elves called to her, spoke to her.
Then one day she disappeared, and there was no one with whom to speak. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough. You know who I am. From High Priest to High Priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power. mother.
엄마?
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
So this is Mythal.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
뭐야 이거?
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
Mythal was an elven god. You're...
Human? Not a word many have used for me in a very long time.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the
근데
truth.
왜 사기꾼 마녀야? 뭐
But
스승님
what
그런
was
건가?
Mythal? A legend given name
아 진짜
and
엄마였나?
called
그러면?
God? Or something more?
진짜 엄마야?
Truth is not the end.
무슨 의미 있는 어머니 그런 게 아니라 그냥 진짜 엄마야?
A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you
Flemeth.
may call me Flemeth.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal. That's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
Then you're Mythal and Morrigan's mother.
As well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
That's what you believe, is it?
I found your grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
Yet here you stand, bound into my service. My daughter ran from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves, to everyone.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
We summoned you because we need your help.
Against the Magister who grasps beyond his reach. Yes, I know. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Will you be all right?
I am uncertain.
아니 코리페우스가
What she said is
아니
true,
뭐
at least.
세계 망가지는 거
I have the
상관없겠지?
answer to your problem. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
내가 마셨어야 했나 그냥? 마지막 싸움인가요? 드디어 끝나나요? 그래도 오디세이보단 덜했네. 퀘스트도 그냥 써보니까 혹시 심심해서 더 뭐 다시 할 수도 있으니까.
Inquisitor.
괜찮음?
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
Perhaps she's influenced more than just what happened at the temple.
With Corypheus, you mean?
He does have that elven orb.
Which he had to acquire somewhere. Yes, I see. It's hard to imagine her motivation for doing so. Then again, everything about her is hard to imagine. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari
이런 것도
Wilds.
알려줘?
Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. We did not part on good terms. I regret a great deal, but that, most of all. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
Bye.
I'll leave you to the guard.
As you like.
아 뭐야? 아, 잘못 눌렀네. 잘못 눌렀네. (186이나) 남았는데.
Letters are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
(19가) 딱이네. 아, 그러면은 마지막이니까 템 맞추고 갈까? 근데 흑요석이 없잖아. 가드로 떡칠하고 싶긴 한데. 난 지금 머리만 있으면 돼. 내 머리가 마법 투구밖에 없다. 아니 사는 곳도 없나? 하이. 비앙카밖에 안 팔어. 뭐야 이거. 좀 돌아다니까. 마지막이면은 사막의 전격. 장거리와 맹렬한 질주.
Finally, a place for the horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
이건 뭐야? 왜 레종? 왜 레종 들고? 여긴 없네. 그러면 다른 지역 가봐야 되나? 맨 마지막 지역. 혼자 가. 아이템만 볼 거니까. 마지막이니까 좀 시장 좀 하고 가야지. 삼티어 방패. 자루? 단검? 파란색도 팔아 그냥.
Supplies, your wife?
여기는 없고 다음 아씨 근데 일반 흑교석이잖아.
The Inquisition.
여기 말고 다른 곳은 없나? 도움 요청? 아씨 여기 갈까? 요거 하나밖에 없지 않나? 미션이라고 할 만한 거는 조달, 요거 무덤, 조달. 아 이것도 해야 되는데. 아 요것도 있구나. 딱 6시에 맞춰서 끝내려면은 어쨌든 마지막 미션이니까 그냥 다 하자 그냥. 에이. 일단 아이템 모으고.
Always be welcome here.
뭐야 다음 아마 끝내도 길어도 1시간 반이겠지? 적당하면은 뭐 한 40분에서 1시간.
Welcome again, friend.
뭐야 여기서부터는 2티어네 그냥 바로 떨어지는데. 아 모자 맞아 모자는 필요하다. 도적 사자. 이 티어로 그냥 바로 떨어지는데? 요거는 1티어겠고 여기 2군데네? 거의 걸자.
That dragon would have turned its eyes.
여기하고 서부가 맞아.